Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege, Daily Challenge Guide for August 11th. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. It's about 11:30 local time. Let's go to our pit boy. Let's go live. Let's check out what we got for the dailies. It'd be nice if we actually had it up. There we go. Alright, let's start the show. Let's get to it. Let's see what we have for our dailies. Everything's set and ready. Let's see. Alright, looks like for our Fallout first daily, we've got to catch a fish while intoxicated out of 3. Alright, let's see our 6 daily challenges. Let's see, we got to complete a daily quest. Defeat some canines, defeat some Snallygaster, scrap some junk to produce some aluminum, and take a camera picture at Nuka-World on tour, and use Photomode to take a photo. Oh. I knew I forgot something. I got to switch the speakers to headset. Disconnect there. Okay, hopefully that's good. Alright. So let's start off with catching some fish since we have our little fishing spot here in the Burning Springs. Let's bring up our inventory. Let's go over to our food. Let's see. We did create some... Oh, we have a bunch of whiskey. Let's see, do we have any grilled fish on us? That'll make the catching of the fish quite easy. There we go. I guess we'll do it with our hot dog mask. Got lucky yesterday. It was like at, what, 8 p.m.? I was going all day yesterday with the Fan Nash event, and around 8 o'clock last night, it finally dropped. Alright, let's grab our fish here. Alright, fish number 1. Fish number 2. Oh, nice. We got a glowing variant.
Sometimes I think when I met someone, a stranger.
Fish number 3. First of our dailies completed.
A stranger isn't a stranger anymore. I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that.
Let's see.
I do know that I will not change today.
Yeah, pop a booster. We got the weeklies and the daily today. Let's see if we get higher in our levels. Alright, let's see what's next. Complete a daily quest. Let's see, which one of our daily quests would be a fun one to do? We should have done the fishing one. Could have double dip on that. With the fishing. Let's see. Well, we could go visit Biv and do his daily. Let's see, do we have it already selected? Alright. Dog, you're making me glitch. Let's see, photo retirement plan, someone to talk to. Doesn't look like we got one from Bib yet. Let's fast travel to the good old big ass tattoo parlor. Talk to Bib. Gotta love making those points for the Xbox reward program. Let's head down here.
My company! Well, it must be my birthday. Well, let's see what we got on the old docket for today. Hey, look at us! You're back and I'm ready for booze. I think they say drinking dampens your reflexes. Psst. I don't believe it. I bet you'd be just as deft as sober you. Try it and sneak up on someone. Hot dog, if it ain't my bestest of friends. Well, where's Lois anyway?
Alright, looks like we gotta do something with sneakiness. Let's see.
I'd like to tell him how swell I'm
There you go.
doing.
Test my agility while under the effects of a new... was it New River Red Ale? There you go. What's popped up? So you're special. Let's go over to Fraternity Row. There's a couple of ghouls there. Let's hope we have one of those beers on us. Usually like to keep at least 3 of each of the alcohols in case of this happens. Let's see. Was it New River? Oh, we're going the wrong way. There we go. Now we just gotta land a sneak attack. There we go. We got our sneak attacks on them. We just gotta report back to Bibby. But first, let's take a peek in here into the old frat house and see what Nuka-Colas are on the shelf. Just out of curiosity. Come on, Pip-Boy Light. There we go. Alright, fridge is empty. Let's see. Alright, we've got another grape, dark, and a regular Nuka-Cola. We'll just jack those, and we'll head back to Biv. Turn in the daily quest. Let's see. Do we got the Lord of Wolves active? No. That would have been a perfect daily for the next part. But not. We could go to the farm. We'll go get a reward from Biv and see what recipe it gives us. Probably a duplicate.
Done with the test, old boy? You got the drop on him. How's that for a harmless prank? Ooh, if I were you, I'd keep using the sneaky powers for good. These tests have been a breeze since you showed up. You'll keep coming, won't you?
There we go, completed our daily quest.
Don't be shy, come on over and punch some egg with me.
Oh, we got the recipe for the Tick Blood Tequila Martini. Alright. What's the next daily? Kill some canines. There's always a bunch on the farm, or was it Homestead over here? Aaron Hall Homestead.
I wouldn't mind the...
Let's head on over there. Let's clear out the place. Alright, got our 5 canine kills. I know there's a couple more around here. Alright, I guess we're good here. There's always a group of dogs hanging around here. Where else can we find some? Oh, I hear one of them rushing. There we go. Just a quick tip. Find some canines. There's a bunch over here at Aaron Homestead. If you're lucky enough to get the daily activity, the what's it, Lord of Wolves, playing a bunch there. Let's see. I know, where is it on the map? Right here. There's usually 3 wolves at the investigator's cabin. Let's see. Can we find Big Al's barbecue shack? There we go. Oh, Big Fred's barbecue shack. I believe there's like 3 or 4 foxes there. If you come down here between the Savage Divide, Cranberry Bog, and the Ash Heap, if you start from either end of the Big Bend Tunnel, either east or west, there's a bunch of mongrels in the tunnel. Let's see. Those are good places to find some mangy canines around here. I think next up is some Snallygasters. 2 places we like to go to is Toxic Larry Meet and Go. There's usually 3 there. And down here at the flooded train yard, you can find at least, like, what, 7 of them? Since we just need 3 today, let's go over to Toxic Larry Meet and Go. Three Snallygasters defeated. There we go. Let's see what's next on the list. Alright, scrap some junk to produce some aluminum, take a picture at Nuka-World on tour, and use a photo mode to take a photo. Alright. So we'll save the scrapping of aluminum for last. Let's see. Nuka-World on tour. Let's see. Grab a free hot dog. Now to take a picture, we need to do somewhere in our inventory. Where is it? There it is. Pro Snap Deluxe Camera. You can start that quest line on your personal terminal. So we just need to take a picture here. We got our picture for Nuka-World on tour. Now we just need one for photo mode.
Scenery around here makes you long.
Let's see if we actually jump on top of this. There we go. Now, photo mode, we just go into our menu, press Y for photo mode. We'll toggle the menu. Oh, we reached the maximum number of photos. Alright. So we gotta go back to our photo gallery. Let's see, which one can we delete? Thumbs up. Delete the Christmas photo one. Alright, let's try this again. Make sure you have space to take the photo. We'll toggle the menu. There we go. Now we got our photo in photo mode. We'll delete that one, that we can keep an open space for our dailies in case we need more photos. And I believe last but not least, we have to scrap junk to produce some aluminum. Actually, let me show you a good quick spot to make a quick aluminum in case you don't have it in your scrap box to do the bulk and scrap method. Let's see, we'll head down here. Don't really want to do drop connected right now.
Hello, members.
Well, we're here in the Harper's Ferry.
Site we wish to have a look at.
So you got that
Please
fragment.
proceed to the transmitted location and complete the triangulation process. That is all.
We're here at Harper Ferry's Armory, and we want to look for these cooling units that are hanging from the windows. Let's try and see if we can stand here. Alright. It's an air condenser. We'll take the cooling cap. Those are at least 2 aluminums each. And I believe you could get 16 of them. Or 16 aluminum, because each cap is 2. So there's going to be at least, what, 8 of these things? Alright. We're at 4. 5. Alright, there's an 8. There's one on the floor here from the busted window. 9. Watch out for the turrets. 11. 12. 14. 15. We missed one somewhere. There's usually 16 of them. Got that one up on the floor. Alright, I think that's about it. Let's see. Go to our junk. Aluminum tab. We got 32 units of aluminum from the cooling caps. Let's see. 16 cooling caps. Yeah, we got all 16. Alright, so now we'll go head back to our camp. Free ammo. Alright, we're back in camp. We'll go to our scrap box and deposit all the things. And there's our scrap junk to aluminum. If you have the stuff to craft, you could just come over to your Tinker's workbench. Go under here. We'll go under bulk. Under bulk aluminum, we'll just create one of those. Then you walk over to your stash or scrap box and you scrap down that bulk aluminum. And you would have got the daily completed. Right, alright, that counts as all of them. So this brings over to our, what was it? Forgot this part of the video. Our recap, there we go. So, we had to be intoxicated while catching some fish. So we just drank some whiskey, and the whiskey we made the other day for another daily. We ate some grilled fish, so we actually get that fish on the hook quicker. Any part or any area with water that you can fish in makes it easy. If you haven't got the fishing stuff done, you have to head over to the Fisherman's Rest to get that daily going. Speaking of dailies, and if you have, what's it? Do I have the one for fishing daily today? There you go, fishing at a small pond. See, you have to catch 7 fish. If you're intoxicated doing this daily, you would get basically double, uh, double dipping, not double dipping. You're working on 2 things on one. You complete the daily with getting the 7 fish, and the daily you have to catch 3 fish. You just do it on intoxicated, and you get 2 things done just doing 1 effort. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So next one, we had to complete a daily quest. There's a bunch of those daily quests from. Speaking of which, catching the fish, that could have been your daily quest there. You could have got multiple ones done in one go. There's the one you could speak to, what's it, land over here. The one I like to do, and sometimes they give out recipes, is over here at Big Al's Tattoo Parlor with Biv. To start that chain, you have to go to, I believe, it's one of the train stations. You click on the poster for the frat party or something like that, or Nuka-Shine. You do that quest line, you meet up with Big Al, then you start doing the dailies to get the recipes, to get introduced into brewing, all that. Let's see, canine kills. Like we did earlier, we went over here to Aaron Hall Homestead. If you're lucky enough to have the daily activity, what's it, Lord of Wolves, that one gives you a bunch of wolves as well. So good places like to go to, like Aaron Hall Homestead. What's another one? The Investigator Cabin, there's 3 wolves there. I believe there's a couple of foxes over here at Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. We talked about the Big Bend Tunnel. Where's the entrance on the west side? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Big Bend Tunnel west or east. You walk through there, there's a bunch of mongrels in there. Okay, let's see, where else can you go? Alright, Snallygaster kills. There's 2 locations I actually know. The the flooded train yard over here, the Cranberry Bog. We went to Toxic Larry Meet and Go. There's always usually 3 there. Or if you're lucky enough, the public event to pop up over here in Burning Springs at the Jackson Junkyard, the Gearing Up public event. I believe the 2nd stage, you fight a bunch of Snallygasters there. Right before you fight the Deathclaws, right after you fight the Raiders. So yeah, there's that too. You see, scrap junk to produce aluminum, a quick place to get some aluminum scrap. So we're here in the mire. Where is it? Harper's Ferry. If you go to the boroughs south, you spawn right next to the Harper Ferry Armory. And you just jump around. It really helps if you have marsupial mutation to grab the vents or the cooling caps from the air condensers. And basically, it's the water variant of an air conditioner. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, we had to take a picture at Nuka-World on tour. Fantastic place to visit. We had to use our ProSnap camera. You get that by doing a quest. What was it called? On your personal terminal. You click on here and you get it was a side quest. There you go, the bucket list. That leads you to get the camera, take photos of landmarks across Appalachia. Let's see. Our last one was Photomode, right? Yeah, take a picture in Photomode. When you're in your main menu, you press Y to get into your Photomode. But make sure you have a space in your photo gallery, because apparently we capped out. How many pictures do we have? 49. Ooh. Looks like we could have up to 50 pictures. Okay, that's good to know. May have to delete some. But that's pretty much it for the dailies for today. Oh, damn bloatflies attacking my camp. So let's get the outro going, and we'll move on to the weeklies. So I'll let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and have an amazing day.